Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Joe Harris comes in for Blake Griffin. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry. Here's Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But there's a lot of game left to play.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
Get the ball.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Hawks. Aldridge with a screen on Bay. Gonzalez passes to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And Olynyk kicks to Diallo. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley, no good. Nets leading by 11. Inside. And again, it's LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Bay. Brooklyn with the rebound. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He hopes to match Kyrie Irving's creativity by showing him a variety of defensive looks. Coach said Irving ruins game plans because he instantly sees what's coming and makes adjustments on the fly. So we'll see who wins this strategy session tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Olynyk sets a screen for Lee with the drive, and Lee with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Basket counts, and the Nets lead by 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From 11 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop.
Pass to Bay. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. Olynyk can't hit.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Passes to Gonzalez. Aldridge with a screen on Bay. Gonzalez into the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, you can't ever accuse MP of not being a team-first guy. What's the saying? There's no I in team.
Right, but there is I in win. But it's something that's becoming a core value of MP.
You got 0 game.
Here's Olynyk, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. Lee sets a screen for Bagley.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
2 minutes
To the middle.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Gonzalez. To the inside. Thomas passes to Clark. Oh!
Nicholas.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Right side, Lee. In the corner, Bay with it. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 22. The pass to Gonzalez. Down low. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Diallo. Bagley the screen. Drives to the hoop. And
Next foul. Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for Detroit, Hamidou Diallo taking 2 shots.
Hey, you got this guy?
good on the second free throw. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Gonzalez to the paint. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Pass to Bay. Bagley sets a screen for Bay. From outside the arc, Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his fourth rebound in this one.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
With the score, your Pistons 20, the Nets 47.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Simmons. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jay, and it's Durant, and it's Griffin in at the center, filling out the middle.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Bay against Gonzalez. Got a piece of it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now gets a finger on it. Come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. Gonzalez with it. Picked up by Bagley. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Grant dishes to Joseph. Shooting foul.
Kevin Durant. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley. Gonzalez against Bay. Oh, what a beautiful
What
play!
intensity, did you see that? Great. How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Passes it to Cunningham. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Griffin a screen on Bay. Gonzalez passes to Griffin. And now the Pistons fast break. Bay with it. Guarded now by Durant. Grant gets a wide open look. And another three for Detroit.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Griffin a screen on Joseph. Right side Griffin. Durant against Grant. It's good. Durant's got 9.
Just the way Durant can move with the ball is jaw-dropping. There's no denying him when he wants to go at you.
Cunningham kicks to Grant. Cunningham looking it over. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
On the wing, Irving. They double him with Cunningham. Simmons passes to Gonzalez. And he drives in. Griffin trying to get open. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Joseph against Irving. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Count that one. He's got 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Griffin dishes to Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Griffin a screen on Bay. Gonzalez into the lane, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Bay kicks to Joseph. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin.
Blake,
That's foul number 2 for him.
that's his second personal foul.
Ray Drummond comes in for Blake.
Down to the lineup for the Nets. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 57, the Nets 82.
Look at Jeremy.
Down to the lineup for the Nets,
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. To the wing right side. Here's Joseph, and there's the drive. Nice D from Gonzalez. Down low. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. To the inside. Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Gonzalez with it. 17 points in the game. Driving inside. And Grant sends it back.
Whether it's on the perimeter or inside, Grant's great at blocking shots. He's a fantastic defender.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
KD on the wing. Back to Gonzalez. Grant against Griffin. Here's Gonzalez. Rebounded by the Pistons. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Grant kicks to Joseph. Over Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Griffin a screen on Joseph. Here's Gonzalez. Takes it inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. There's the pass to Grant. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. No good off the front iron. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. They double him with Cunningham, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, you gotta admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Grant with a screen on KD. Diallo inside, defended by Durant. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Right side Curry. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the Nets.
Basketball. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Joe Harris.
Detroit with the ball. Cunningham's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Andre.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Inside. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Gonzalez. Drummond a screen. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team.
Joe Harris.
Way to have your eyes
That's his
on,
first
Brad.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Hey, Cunningham.
Beyond his
2
years.
shots.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And the shot goes in. Drummond's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gonzalez's shot is off. The Pistons shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Outside, Joseph. Back to Grant. Kicks it to Joseph. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Bay. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Bagley with a screen on Harris. Here's Cunningham. Back to Joseph. High post Bagley. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Driving in over Harris. And he overshot that one, missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
There's a screen. Here's Gonzalez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Grant kicks to Bay. No good on the three.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Gonzalez with it, picked up by Bagley.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Loud pass to Bagley, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now here's Gonzalez. He has 31. And that one's good. Drummond's got 14 points for the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Passes it to Joseph. Grant sets a screen for Joseph. Back to Grant. Will it go? And it's sent back by Drummond. And there's the pass to Gonzalez. To the paint. In the corner, it's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the...
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Shooting for Brooklyn. At the line for two.
So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
So for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jeremy Grant. Saban Lee subbed in for Joseph. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. And Thomas subbed in for Kevin Durant.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play.
Saban Lee. That's his first personal foul.
Ball movement.
And this...
Coming on to the floor.
Yeah, Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jeremy Grant comes in for Bagley. And Diallo subbed in for Saban Lee. The Nets also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Gonzalez in for Simmons. Griffin's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Thomas. Griffin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jay, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Y'all know that, right?
Foul at the line for the Nets. 1 shot.
One has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college.
Jeremy Grant.
Pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Gonzalez, covered by Hayes. Gonzalez into the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. There's a good screen. Hayes the pass to Magruder. Screen by Grant. Here's Magruder, defended by Griffin.
Pistons foul. That's his first personal foul.
Crazy person.
13 foul.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Picked by Griffin. Gonzalez passes to Griffin. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. The Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Hayes. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Jackson against Thomas. Jackson kicks to Magruder. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. And the call on the shot.
Andre.
Thank you, ref, for doing
That's his
your
second
job.
personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Frank.
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Back to Gonzalez. 2 free throws coming up.
Killing. Hayes.
It's going to go on Killian Hayes. The first one falls. Lee's checked in for Hayes.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. But one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Griffin a screen on Lee. Here's Gonzalez, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Jackson against Thomas. Outside Jackson. Griffin with some nice D.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Gonzalez down low. He's against Lee. Gonzalez's shot is off. And it's Magruder in the corner. Back to Lee. Pass to Magruder. Grant outside. From past the arc. That shot missing, so Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Now, that's the perfect use of the pick and roll. Griffin's experience and intelligence, it's very impressive.
Misses from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Drummond with a screen on Lee. Gonzalez passes to Drummond. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
At the line for the Nets, Drummond. Andre Drummond. At the line for 2.
His career.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man go.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. There's the drive. High post Bagley. Harris against Lee. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Gonzalez. He's tightly guarded. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Got to be able to make that exchange.
Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lee passes to Grant. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Grant's got 24.
Tenacious play there by Grant. Doesn't let the defender keep him from his finish.
Here's Gonzalez. Rebound, Detroit. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Drummond with a screen on Lee. Here's Gonzalez, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at
that's his first personal foul.
Much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Lee goes in, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here he goes. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. One shot.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Lee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Saban Lee. At the line for 2.
Good on both. And here's Brooklyn. Timeout called. The Nets.
Timeout.
They're up.
T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancer. To the floor, your Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Gonzalez against Lee. Gonzalez into the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 56 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Loud pass to Bagley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gonzalez, down low. Drummond with a screen on Bagley. Here's Gonzalez. That's good.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at our next event.
Andrew, what's going on?
MP, looking forward to your label launch party this weekend?
Now, I was hoping you was going to ask about that. Look, it's about to be wild. Tickets still available, by the way.
Was that directed at me, or are you doing a commercial here?
Both. You know, I got a press pass if you need one, bro. But everyone else should get their tickets ASAP because it's about to be sold out.
What are you most looking forward to about the show?
And it's just the vibes, bro. Being in that room, I mean, performing, seeing some of my favorites perform. For someone who loves music, there's nothing better than that.
Sounds like it should be a great time.
Oh, look, no doubt. I mean, I hope you can make it, Torres. About a second one from Torres.
As you've progressed through the league, you've continued to make a name for yourself, and now there are videos online of kids trying to be like MP.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Right. So I guess my question is, while you're inspiring the next generation, what's inspiring you?
I don't know. The whole idea of being some sort of icon or looking up to one it feels odd to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Any success I've had is due to such a large part in my teammates and I, and that's just true for everyone else, whether they want to admit it or not. And I guess the thing that inspires me would be the search for inspiration, you know? Not for a person per se, but an idea or a concept that could change my way of thinking. I was talking to a fashion designer the other day, and this guy, Apollo Leclerc, and his ideas about men's wear was just absolutely inspiring to me.
Do you think the two of you might do something together in the future?
I like to, you know. I just got to make sure the fashion world is ready. Apollo's designs are going to be completely game-changing. Probably make a lot of people realize how badly dressed they are, to be honest with you. So I just want to be smart before causing that much chaos.
Seems reasonable. Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Andrew.
Hey, welcome in. Let me know if you need any help. All right, see you around.
Hey, what's up? Get in here. Hey, get out of here.
Okay, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Come again soon.
Welcome. Take a look around. Have a good one.
Welcome, come on in. All right, see you later.
breathing kind of heavy, man. You nervous?
Man, you don't say that to somebody who about to go on stage, bro.
Relax, bro. He's just messing with you.
Nah, I think he just nervous.
I kind of see it.
Come on, man. Y'all the worst.
Oh, showtime. I think that show is cute.
You ready, bro?
Yeah, let's get it.
I'll see y'all.
I'll see you out there, man.
You better get out there, son. Go break a leg.
You my son.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you, son. Get out there.
Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You grab my hand and just fly, spread your wings and fly, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need my help, grab my hand and fly, spread your wings, fly, fly. Fly.
Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick. Shooting my shot. You into some thug pass. You think I just ran in the pop? I do this for me. I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, tell everyone is still, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gon' lose, we never gon' fold. We only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till they turn into blows. One with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. Doctor tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my Chef Curry, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal,
live forever, dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly, spread your wings and fly, live forever, ever trying, above ground, forever flying.
That's what I'm talking about. MP.